switch, yeah, me and my team go back like plastic cup boys on some tailgate. Okay, look, all eyes on me. I feel like I'm Truman. No, we finna win it, cause I'm about to lose it. I don't give a computers disputing. I go off the field, no heads, just shooting. I die for my team, I'm the coach.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Northern California and Levi's Stadium in the South Bay in Santa Clara, California. The kicker, Tyler Bass, has us ready to start, and off we go from Santa Clara. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They put Pickens in motion. First play from the 25, and they'll throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jaguars.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
They'll look to throw. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. A shotgun handoff to Wright. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Big lineman Aline McNeil ends the play there. Third down, 3 to go. Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. As this defense can't come up with the play they need, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Complete to the former Buckeye, Jackson Smith-Njigba. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They'll throw out of the gun. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in balance.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
To the goal line and in. George Pickens. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His first touchdown of the new campaign. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10. A run with the man from Louisville, Isaac Guerrero. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. Quickly to the outside and complete.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
3rd and 2. Now Murray. He's going to have the first down. That one good for 9, and the drive continues.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll get a couple of yards, and that's good enough for the first down.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down? They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds. Really nice job here by the defender. I mean, how often, Mike, do we see on these long downfield passes the defender kind of lose the ball in the air and get himself out of position? Well, that wasn't the case here. Really well done. And if I'm this quarterback, after these back-to-back incompletions, I got to find myself a little rhythm and take some easier throws.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's going to be pulled in by Wright. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. This one is complete to DK Metcalf. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's 1st and goal. A big play for Jacksonville. Pickup of 46 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. He'll drop to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
And he's in for the touchdown. But hold everything. There is a marker down. These points may come off the board. The task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. They'll look to throw yet again. This one complete to Washington. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. That one is good. And the Jaguars will extend to a 10-0 lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Hey. Hey. 2-2 what?
Working out of the gun, Murray. He finds Devontae Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
This pass defense, it just has to be better than this, Mike. They have to do a better job accounting for everybody in their coverages. They have to play their defense exactly according to the plan. Because if not, this quarterback has enough weapons, he can spread the ball out and find the open space.
Here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Catch made there, that's Smith. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that is incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore all over that. Gets a hand in there to knock it away.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Murray throwing on 4th down. And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play to kick off this drive. And even 30 yards. They put Pickens in motion. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. That's complete, left side to Pickens. And the Jags have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line. Back to throw. Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Jaguars move further out in front. It is now 17-0. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. On first down, here's Garendo. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, it's Murray. He'll let it go deep left sideline. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Murray. In trouble, and down he goes. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Here's Murray to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Kobe Durant.
Those simple routes over the middle, Mike. Well, to the quarterback, they're not always so simple. I'll tell you why. There's a lot of bodies in the middle of the field. There's a lot of traffic. Those windows are hard to navigate the ball through safely. So what happens? Well, you saw it there. It's a prime area for throws to be intercepted.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as the clock stops with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. He'll look to throw. And he's there. very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. Halftime is looming, but a chance to build on that already sizable lead. And he will fight his way to the end zone. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Jaguars are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. A run with Garendo. And they will finally run him down up near midfield. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as the clock is stopped with 35 seconds to go in the second quarter. They'll throw on first down with Murray. He'll check this down to the running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Murray now on second down. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's 1st and 10. They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down. Back to throw is Murray. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. A gain there of 27 yards. On the handoff, it's Garendo. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Devontae Smith, touchdown, 49ers. Now it's Murray. That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A carry here for Wright. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Powerful Rashawn Gary there in run support. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it's going to be third down. On the ground, this is right. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Jacksonville.
You can see the trust they have in this running back and the offensive line. You're facing a 3-and-out. You're trying to extend this drive, turn around, hand it to the guy behind you, and let him do the rest.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A nice throw from the second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the zone read, a give to Garendo. He did a good job of making one man miss, but could not get away from this defense in the end. It turns into a loss of yardage.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go.
Come back.
You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Second half, and the defense continues to be... And this one is blocked. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll run. Here's Garendo. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
They'll go again with Garendo. And they'll stop it. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yards, but it didn't gain any here. And now it's going to be third down.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job.
Oh, they are on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. The Jaguars have it. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery and the great return for the touchdown. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Jaguars will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Coach.
Out of the pistol, it's Murray. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Play action now. It's Murray. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. They'll run with Wright. Second and a yard. They run again with Wright. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll give here to Wright. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it. You know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Back on the ground and back to Wright. And he'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
At the 19-yard line. An 8-yard pickup. First down, Jacksonville.
Head up. This is Wright. They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 17-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Wright. And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
First and goal at the 8-yard line. Let's go now.
They will take a knee here. Last two plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On the ground, it's Garendo. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
Second and 11. One more time, it's Garendo. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it is 3rd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
No help from those last two runs. It is 3rd and 13. Here comes Garendo. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it is a win for our visitors, the Jaguars. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.